Hey folks, how you doing tonight? This is Jerry Spahn, I'm the head of communications for Rolls-Royce Motor Cars North America. Thanks for joining us. We wanted to show you a little bit today of our newest member of the family. That's Rolls-Royce Dawn. You've seen a little bit of Dawn here. I'll give you a little bit better shot. Yes, we think Dawn is a nice car. Actually, a little bit more than that. We're here at the Belmont El Encanto in Santa Barbara. The past couple weeks we've been hosting a group of media to get to know Dawn. Arctic Spider, this particular Dawn is spec'd out about $400,000. Starting price is $335,000, and ending price is whatever your imagination is. And no, Justin, it is not mine. I'm working hard. Welcome, Abu Dhabi. I want to show you guys a little bit of what we're working with here. This particular Dawn was spec'd to match. If we swing over here, I hope you all can see this. This particular Dawn, this is a 1953 silver Dawn. Yes, it is magnifique. It's an absolutely gorgeous motor car. Silver Dawn was, this particular car was built in 1953. The Silver Dawn was built between 47 and 54. There were only 28 drop heads made. This is one of 3 still in existence in North America. Comes to us courtesy of Larry Wolf, who's a collector out of Detroit. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous piece of art. Yes, we think it's amazing. This particular car last sold at auction for around somewhere in the neighborhood of $450,000. Right now, not exactly sure what the auction price would be, but Mr. Wolf has been extremely wonderful to work with. He's loaned it to us a number of times to help celebrate the arrival of Dawn. Well, I would say $450,000 could be pocket change for some folks. What it is actually, it's a great investment. Remember, when people are buying a Rolls-Royce motor car, they're not buying that or another car. Typically it's that or real estate, a yacht, a plane, or quite often art. I want to show you a little bit inside. Hold on, I just want to get to the hood to give you guys. What's amazing is you look at the iconic grille here. Just absolutely beautiful. Oh, Mark, our my teammate here is going to help me take a look inside here. What's wonderful about the Silver Dawn, excuse me as I get in here, is that there's some things at Rolls-Royce that have never changed. I mean, look at this absolutely incredible woodwork. It's held up. It's held up wonderfully over 60 years. And you know what? This Rolls-Royce still drives. It's an everyday driver. But we look at the woodwork here, and it's got a nice little picnic surprise here, just in case you find yourself out in need of refreshments. We have a custom Rolls-Royce drink set. Of course, bespoke for the owner, Mr. Lilly. Rich, I'm not going to let Mark touch these. There we go. We're going to leave those in here for Mr. Wolf. And I will note that you cannot open this while you're driving. All right, so we can see they've done a beautiful job here with restoring the black leather interior with the woodwork. Just a great restoration. I want to look over at the new Dawn here. And new Dawn we spec'd out. Mark, you want to open it up for me real quick? What I love is these classic coach doors. The doors open up. We've spec'd this one heavily in leather, black and red. You can see here. We think the newer one is very nice too. But if we look in here, you can see we have, it's a little hard to see in the beautiful Santa Barbara sunset, but we have a piano black fascia, bespoke clock, and one of my favorite features right here is the inlaid Spirit of Ecstasy. Yeah, we're fighting here. There you go. This beautiful silver inlay into the fascia. Okay, every Dawn has a full, what's great is it has a full 2 back seats. So in the rear compartment you can bring along a couple of extra friends. I think with Wraith, not as many people were doing that. Yeah, we can put the top up. Mark, you want to try and put the top up? You know what's great is we're going to put that up. You guys ask and we'll do it. What's really cool here is, look, watch how fast this goes up. 22 seconds. Up, on. Take a look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Well, LSU, that's a V12, 563 horsepower, 570 pounds of torque. Actually, what's great is that's what makes a Rolls-Royce so smooth, is the powerful engine, the heavy, sturdy car. Absolutely solid, glued to the road, gives you that magic carpet ride, we call it. Yes, we style Mark to match the car. Hey Justin, you can actually do it. You're good question. You can put the hood up and down while you're driving, up to 30 miles an hour, which is very, very useful. I've done it a couple times myself, mainly to keep the sun out when we're out here in Santa Barbara. I haven't had any rain yet. And the weight of the car, somebody had asked that, is it's around 5,600 pounds. Hey, I want to take you guys over. This is the red and black one. We're up here with 4 cars, but while we're here at the El Encanto, we've had a few other Dawns with us, and I want to show you one in particular. This one is actually at this point my favorite. This is a gunmetal Dawn with a Mandarin interior, and in the sunlight the Mandarin is just gorgeous. I'm going to try and get you a top view of it here. Absolutely beautiful. What's great is the gunmetal. Actually, you're going to be able to, I don't know if you're going to see it over the feed here. This gunmetal finish has just a great sparkle, a wonderful sparkle. Now we're in the, we're at the sunset, but it really gives you kind of a sunrise feel. And what's beautiful is when you put that sparkle against our Mandarin coach line. And you know what, if you're not a fan of this interior, you can always put another one on it. Actually, this one is a solid. We have a silver one. Somebody was asking about two-tones. This one I love. I'm going to show it to you, even though it's got a little bit of Santa Barbara dust on it. This is a two-tone blue. It's an ice blue over a blue sapphire. Now this is a dawn. You want to see inside? Which one do you want to see the inside of? Yeah, I'm going to have Mark open up the blue one here. Thank you, Cushbush. It's a Rolls-Royce Dawn. Well, from the likes out here, I'm going to hold on this one. Give you guys a shot at the interior. Actually, what I'm going to do is give you a shot at this silent ballet. It's amazing as if you can listen, there's no sound as that roof comes down. There we go. Let's take a look at the interior. What's great is on this particular Dawn, we've bespoked in some beautiful Canadell paneling around, including the waterfall in the back. And to answer somebody, I may come back a little bit later with a Phantom coupe we have here. You can see here the handcrafted wood. NPEC 57, I would disagree. I spent a few days driving around with some folks in the rear compartment. It's extremely comfortable. Extremely comfortable in the rear compartment. I'm 6'2" and I have no problem. We just came back from a day of driving through the vineyards up here near Santa Barbara. These are cars that belong to Rolls-Royce North America. You like the all-white in the interior, or are you saying you like the all-white exterior and interior? Again, this particular Dawn is probably bespoked out at around $400,000. And I would agree, an all-white interior and exterior is absolutely stunning as well. It's a V12 engine, 563 horsepower. Actually, at the moment, we don't have an all-wheel drive vehicle, but we're working on it. Mark, pop the hood. Pull around to the front here. I'm going to show you the silver one while we're popping the bonnet on this one. This is the silver one, and what's awesome is when you have that top up, it has kind of a hot rod look. It's a standard base.
Car show?
It is.
I think you're what's the bet? How are you?
Of course, I know somebody always asks, pop the engine, pop the hood. It's a 6.6 liter V12, 563 horsepower. Twin turbo. I'm not going to say what the top speed is. Actually, when you're driving a Dawn, it's not about the top speed. You're probably going to slow down a little bit so you can drive longer. As I said earlier, we're up here in Santa Barbara at the El Encanto Resort. We've been sharing Dawn with the North American media. No, je suis pas français, I'm American. These cars are part of the Rolls-Royce North America press fleet. You'll see them in magazines, online, over the next couple months. Not enough cars. You know what's incredible about a Rolls-Royce is it's not just about the horsepower. It's the combination of the vehicle weight, the horsepower, the torque, the 8-speed transmission, and how they all work together to give you the Rolls-Royce ride. We call it the magic carpet ride.
The roof, I'll get it up.
That's the view I had most of today. Except I didn't have cars driving in front of me. Every single Rolls-Royce is handmade in our factory in Goodwood, the UK. Goodwood in the south of the UK, home of Rolls-Royce. When you look at all of the beautiful touch, the dials, Chichester, yes, of course, we know. Beautiful dials. We have the rotary control. What I like to do when I'm driving, I know where I'm going, is not have that screen open. But yes, got a nice large screen. 8-speed automatic. There you go. That screen controls everything with a rotary dial. So I'm going to change it up a little bit here. Yes, the horn works. But out of courtesy for everyone here, rather than show you the horn, what I want to do is show you a little bit on the Rolls-Royce bespoke audio. Just an incredible audio system. It just makes riding so enjoyable. And there's the classic silver inlaid Spirit of Ecstasy under a layer of crystal, a very, very thin layer of crystal. And this is the 2016 Rolls-Royce Dawn, the latest edition. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you our standard Starlight headliner. There we go. If it gets chilly at night, as soon as I'm done with the roof, I'll kind of walk you through the powertrain on it. There you go. We just put down the hood, and we are now in an absolutely wonderful coupe. This has the quietest interior, 6 layers of insulation. You're driving at night, you'd think you're in a hardtop. It's just as quiet as a fixed top. Somebody had asked me, it's a V12, 6.6 liter twin turbo V12 engine. Now, because I'm in beautiful Santa Barbara here at the El Encanto, I'm gonna put back on my Starlight headliner. There we go. I think you have a great view here into the beautiful sunset. And try and gracefully exit this vehicle. There we go, folks. Well, I'm so glad you were able to join us here this evening. I'm going to give you a last look at this absolutely phenomenal Rolls-Royce Dawn. And I'm going to answer you. The MSRP. In the US, it starts at around $335,000. But really, these are what you're looking at right now are around $400,000. And we make both right and left-hand drive vehicles. Mark, you want to just, before we leave, you want to start up the engine?
Yeah.
You know what's amazing is you have a twin turbo V12 power plant here. When you're inside a Rolls-Royce, you can barely hear it. Remember, a Rolls-Royce is not a sport car, but it is extremely powerful. And as I said before, what is really important when you're looking at luxury cars, it's not necessarily the horsepower, not necessarily the torque, it's a combination of the horsepower, it's the torque, it's the weight of the car, it's how the transmission is put together. That's what really gives you this phenomenal, magical Rolls-Royce ride.
You did?
Yes.
Okay guys, I'm going to walk you over. We're going to have a little view here of our surroundings. This is the Belmont El Encanto in Santa Barbara. And we'll look over here at the classic Rolls-Royce. All I can tell you is right now, if you order a Dawn in North America, you're pretty much going to be looking at 2017. But like anything that is exclusive, like anything that is as exquisite as this, it is absolutely worth the wait. Old school is correct. We call it our heritage. What's amazing is you look at this absolutely beautiful vehicle and you look at what's come out today. They both have just an elegance to them. Well, it's been an incredibly gorgeous day here in the hills of Santa Barbara. We've got to head off. I tell you what I'll do is I'll try and come back a little later tonight. We'll give you a nighttime view. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And we'll do this more often.